all this
bro.
stuff. I'm doing the baseball bat. Dude, I didn't even know. It's so funny. I'm the radar. Actually, I won't have to get worried. Well, there you have
Oh,
it.
you
That
getting
was the
colder?
Shattered Veil Easter egg on Solo. What would you guys rate this out of 10? I'd say, honestly, a solid like 9.
Yeah.
Straight we've done so far, to be honest. So,
Let's
it's
get
not
it.
like difficult necessarily. It ties into the story well. The cutscenes were peak. Easily the best we've had,
Yeah.
actually. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. So
You gotta push start.
enjoy.
Oh, it says,
Check out this video on screen. YouTube says you might like it. And yeah, I will see
Welcome
you.
everyone
Get
to the
another piece
NBA
there.
on 2K Sports.
before we
With
go
Greg
to
Anthony and
Smithson.
Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David
Jumping,
Aldridge on the
I mean-
sidelines. It's the 2010s team
Oh, it's just sex
taking
going.
on the 2000s team. And it's going to be the 2000s team off the tip. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
And once LeBron finds a crack in the defense, and he is off and running.
Me too. I was thinking about
King
that.
James.
I'm fucking Curry.
Curry shot is off. Outside, Kobe. Pass to LeBron. Right side, O'Neal. Over Howard. And no good. Trying
Get
to
that
use the
shit.
glass. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 2010s team. Harden, no good.
Well, that's why he's out there, using his size in the paint.
Took him no time
Ooh.
at all on that one.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
What you talking about?
Here's Harden. Buries the jump shot.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Bryant. Back to LeBron. Duncan trying to break loose. LeBron, good.
And a nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
No.
A three from KD. Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there.
Oh,
Right
another
at the
LeBron?
rim.
There you got
Came
there.
up empty.
Curry gets the bucket.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Pass to Kobe. James with it. Defended by Durant.
Done.
Bryant's shot is good.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Curry with it. Iverson picks him up. Harden, no good. Iverson outside. Pass to Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Hey, tell me when
Just over 2.5 minutes play here so far in the first quarter.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Shaq. Screen by O'Neal. Three-pointer. And again, Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personally. Answers right back.
Allen Iverson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Curry with him. Iverson picks him up. Back to Durant. Outside Curry. In the corner, Harden. Off target from outside. The 2000s team with the ball. 4-point game. Iverson outside. Pass to Shaq. Here's McGrady. Bryant outside. Keeps it alive. And O'Neal is right there.
The sprint of O'Neal, it is otherworldly.
Now Durant. For the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 11. Back to Duncan. Here's O'Neal. Pass to McGrady. Over Harden. A putback. And O'Neal is right there.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Here's Curry. From deep, James. And Shaq pulls it down. Here's Bryant. Offensive rebound. Iverson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
That is a textbook block out to secure the rebound.
To the paint. Here's McGrady. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
On the wing, Harden. And so it's the home team. With some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Like, ready?
Here's James. Here's Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the strike.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. They trail by 9 points. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. In the corner, Harden. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him. And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by LeBron James. James looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Both free throws good from James. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's James. And stolen by Howard. LeBron James on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Both free throws good for Bryant. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The shot by KD, no good. And here's the 2000s team. Here's LeBron. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
One-on-one here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good, Duncan.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback. I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin Harris wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with it.
Or work with the next David Aldridge. The Hall of Famer. David, thank you.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
I like LeBron. Yeah,
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 2000s team?
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at them.
man, we can play this shit all the time, bro.
For a comeback.
Now here's LeBron.
We can pick a team, we'll
5
whoop
points in the
their
game.
ass.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
I like this shit.
James in the post.
Oh, I was trying to post his ass
Kicks
up.
it out to Iverson.
He's good. Oh, that's you,
LeBron
Link.
outside. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Shaq.
Shaq.
Plays again.
Let's go.
Picks up the
Follow
assist.
ahead, motherfucker.
O'Neal's got 6.
Shaq gets the bucket there with not much time to spare.
Here's Curry. And Shaquille
Let's
O'Neal
go.
rolls it down. Tracy McGrady on the wing.
Ooh, had him on him. Yeah.
Iverson with the ball. At the elbow, it's James. McGrady outside.
There you go.
And off the fire, and in it goes. And the 2000s team leads by 17.
Hey, we need to pick a permanent team and go through all the teams and beat them. If we can't beat them, we got to go back over again.
Who scores from all three levels?
You want to do that?
Pass to
What's
James.
that?
McGrady outside.
Oh, we good? Let's go. Yeah,
McGrady's
we
got
can do
4
that.
points in the quarter.
Yeah, they ain't called it.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of
I'm out
angling
with
his
KD.
body there for the interior shot.
Curry's shot is off.
And the way they have
Fast.
the glass, this game really impressive.
So
Yeah,
late.
they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what
I
decides
was
games
looking for the
in
dunk.
NBA.
Curry making it look so easy.
Yeah,
A
sometimes.
three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here's James. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Great
No,
touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
The wide open look for Durant.
So, good three.
Buries it from 3-point range. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. The 2000s team leads by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. It's a 13-point game. And stolen by James. The shot.
Damn, late.
Nice
That is so late.
And so it's the 2010s team with
You got that.
Curry's shot is off.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Back to James. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
That is some tough defense
You
there
got practice
against one
on
of the
you.
finishers in our game.
Not
And
seen it.
Stephen Curry with
The
a
ball
three.
is so late.
Curry's got 12 in the game.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to James. Back to McGrady. Shoots over Curry. Here's LeBron. Good D by LeBron. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. McGrady with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get
James foul James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Taking 2 shots.
I'm gonna put Vince Carter in.
Something like this.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
What the fuck that was?
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Harden, no good. Now LeBron. He's got 13. Allen outside.
Allen.
No good with the triple. Beyond the arc. Harden, no good.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
And that incredible speed, James shows no mercy when he's leaking out in transition.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Shaq.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The 2000s team making a switch here.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
What?
And it's Carter missing.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Back to KD. The three-pointers off the mark. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
I didn't hear shit yet.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the
There you
throat.
go.
For 3, Durant.
Dang, they shooting the fuck out them three.
KD's got 11 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Man, come on, man.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They trail by 7. Back to Harden. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And Shaq pulls it down. The 2000s team with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Yep, that one goes in there.
And so tenacious on the attack.
I'm going to keep this going to just like 10 ball.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12.
I'm putting the Brown back in. How loud?
Right side Durant.
Ooh, good one.
And Shaq pulls it down. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says,
Dang, you got that.
ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. The guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Durant. Bobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Big motherfucker.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Allen outside. Shaq with the screen. For 3. Allen's shot is off.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Durant going to work
Me?
inside.
Shit.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for
Damn.
his team.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
I'm ready.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Outside Bryant. Releases. Here's O'Neal. Excellent D from Howard. And it's Harden with the ball for the 2010s team. It's a 5-point game.
Stephen Curry.
Wow!
Link,
Magical
man.
moves inside from Steph Curry.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Here's
Holding
Iverson.
this ball, bro.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third
You
quarter.
shot
It's been a
fucking
good one.
3 threes with Ray Allen. Them
Team on
bitches,
top,
I go in.
up by 5. And after a quick break,
He definitely got the guy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kobe. Back to Wade. Kicks it out to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Bryant
Let's go.
bullies through.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Harden gets
That
the
was
bucket.
good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Wade can't hit. From about 19 feet. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half. Screen by Duncan. And here's Kobe from the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's KD for 3. That's
Come
good.
on, man.
And so Howard with the assist. Durant's got the game tied up here for the 2010s team. Bryant outside. Shaq with the screen. Wade right side. Bank shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And the dunk by Bryant.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far with the 2000s team.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Back to Curry. The 3 from KD.
Oh, man.
That one doesn't go. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Kobe, that's for 2. The putback. Here's Duncan. The kick out to Bryant. Knocked away. Pass to Wade. They shoot again. And it's sent back.
These niggas playing some deep. Shoot that 3.
And
3.
Be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he blocks those kinds of shots.
Yes. And we blew a fucking 10-point lead and all
joining
that.
us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Harden. He sinks the 11.
Oh, my God.
Harden's got 21.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
Oh, man.
And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 2010s team.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions. Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Pass to Harden. From the arc. Doesn't go for him.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Iverson outside. Now, here's Bryant. 6 to shoot. LeBron up top. And it's Durant with the
Pass it too late.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. No good on the triple.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Harden looking it over.
Don't let him shoot that three, Link.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. No good on the three. And here's the 2000s team. James. LeBron powering inside.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
Pass to James. Lets it go with the three.
Come on, man.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And here is James. LeBron grabs the miss.
That's a foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
They ain't give me that foul, son.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They trail by one. It's Harden with the drive. Shaq with some nice.
Give me this shit.
Exceptionally physical defense.
Fast.
He loves using that size to shut you down.
Oh, they cheat.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team.
Come on, son.
And you know Howard wants that responsibility offensively, and that time he comes in for his team.
That shit. Come on. No. Yes.
Big time basket at a big time.
Man, this is crazy.
Don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try. Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
And this is
That's
what
me.
LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And Doc Rivers has
Put
called
the
a
goddamn
timeout.
game on the
The
line.
magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
Shit,
Thoughts on
fucking
what
game
Coach
on,
wants
boy.
to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a
Excuse me.
basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big. A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Howard with it. Kansas to force overtime.
It's the big-time shot to ball, folks, and now we're headed
What?
to OT.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return short.
And did that whack ass shit, man.
In what has been a stirring contest. And here is Curry. Pass to Harden. Now here's Howard. LeBron James on the wing. Puts up a three. And Shaq pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look.
I was trying to pass to Duncan, man.
Outside Durant. The three. He can't get it to go. Here's James. James barreling in for the jam.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not
26.
Pass to Howard. Now LeBron.
I had two for us.
And that comes off the assist by Dwight.
Damn.
And one action in this one. We're about
I'm
1
gonna
minute
throw your pick.
into overtime.
I'm gonna throw your pick, and you run
Check
the
with the
bus.
screen.
There you go.
There's Kobe. Going right
That's what I'm
through
talking
the
about.
defense. Kobe gets it to go.
Lightning quick off the bounce.
I might got one more game in there.
Ever play this game.
Lay down.
And a deep three from Curry. And Shaq pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure
Yes.
from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like
I see you running in that middle.
from way out there these days. You want guys
That's
to
how you
stay
pass,
within
boy.
themselves.
No.
Goes up and lays it.
How you be letting him through like that?
Harden's got 27.
The
I know you
numbers
is.
are talking. Harden
Pass.
had a huge night.
Pass.
Great versatility.
No.
And stolen by LeBron.
Not that high, man.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
It might be the last game.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for
No.
the 2010s team.
No.
Limitless jump shot. The elusive ball handling skills. Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants. Clearly
Oh.
a foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
It's the first, then put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Iverson outside. Duncan trying to break loose. The kick out to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Pass to Iverson.
Come on, bro.
And chance shot.
No.
Here's James. Foul.
Yes!
Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job.
Let's go.
And if they go on to win this,
Let's go.
that free throw as the pivotal moment.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Oh, you had me scared.
Clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
This is so scary. Lead.
Here is Harden. Kicks it out to LeBron. For the win.
No.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime.
This is
number 2.
crazy, Lee.
We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this is.
Two steps ahead.
LeBron outside. James absorbing hits on the drive.
I got 33.
Making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Poke loose. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball.
Same medication. No ads. Ever.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. Trailing by 2.
And for Durant,
No
it's
risk.
just that simple. Get the ball and shoot.
It's time.
Bryant outside.
Slow King. You think this is a
Screen
game?
by O'Neal. Takes the 13th footer. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Iverson. Now Bryant. Started by Harden. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
We stayed with the dreamers,
his first foul.
the athletes, the next generation of champions.
To sacrifice his body and take the
Here,
charge.
every effort matters. True strength
And
lies in
so it's the
supreme
2010s team with it. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Come on, Lee.
Not just about horsepower.
Here's
It's about
Harden.
uplifting lungs and showing up for our neighbors. Filling backpacks to filling
Outside for
lungs. We go
Durant.
the extra mile.
Good. It's Harden with
Together
the
with
assist
human
that time.
dreams and proud possibilities.
KD's
Because
got the
really
lead number 3
football
now
isn't just
for the
about the
2010s
game.
team.
It's about the journey.
LeBron drives in.
Me, North
And
Texas
James throws it down.
building a better North
Big
Texas
night
together.
for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
On NTX Ford to see how we're driving change.
Harden outside. The tray hits the three-point
What?
line. Harden's got 7 now
Three
in this
now.
quarter.
Okay,
You
he's
talk
going to the next
about
phase.
fighting
I'm going to
your
just
way
buy
back
some
into
food.
a game.
I
They've
don't
shown
know.
a lot of grit. in this
No, what's Shaq doing?
There's no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start
Come on,
with great
Toppin, snipe them.
composure and determination.
They all drop so much. Come on, that was
passing
that. That's
ability of
attention.
James Harden.
Crazy shit,
Great
bro.
addition. Okay, as long as the dinosaur doesn't walk on my head. I
Turnovers
can't
have
believe
been
a
the issue
private
for him.
dinosaur
See,
in
the
Zombie
coaches
2.
have got that to him a little bit
Jurassic
about this.
Park.
They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Crazy.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
It's Harden with the drive.
Oh, I think it's a
Set
dive
with
wish.
by O'Neal. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk by Iverson.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the
Yeah,
shots
that's a
in his
dive wish.
arsenal
Very much
and
not
ready
good.
to
That's
deliver.
fine.
Here's Harden.
Come on. Lee, you supposed to be holding him.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Get
Using
off me, get off me. Why are you in me? Why are you in
From
me?
there. Sure. And stolen by Howard.
Something I would say.
Harden, that's good.
Bullshit, man.
That's 36 points for James Harden.
And you talk about the best
Don't
ball
you
handlers
get-
in the
hangs
league.
out.
Don't forget about James Harden.
Close. Okay, we still have a chance.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the 2010s team.
Shouldn't have followed this. No, I can't do it. Just to go and stay side. I just have to go this.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
Wait, relatively sitting there with the defensive gap just sort of showing.
Harden with the stuff.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Eyeballs. Okay, I'm gonna actually
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 2010s team.
This is actually even
6-point lead.
all it does. Okay.
Now Kevin Durant.
It's definitely dealing some damage.
I made chill, bro. Yeah.
So the 2010s team wins it. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that about wraps it up for Stan Van Gundy.
He's throwing me armor. I didn't even realize he was doing that. Yeah, Rick Toppin, please don't die. We've only just got you back, man. Thank you, Major. Thank you.
I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and an ape on my teeth. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk of it.